Now, Jay, you heard what we were talking about. We were talking about there's a free gift of salvation. That's right. And we were talking about how God created every one of you guys for a purpose, with a plan. That's right. You know what? God created everything. That's right. God created everything. And on the seventh day, He rested. That's right. And on the seventh day, He rested. And then God created the plants and the animals. And on the seventh day, He rested. That's right. And then God created man. And on the seventh day, He rested. That's right. And then God created woman, and no one has rested since. Okay, now Jay, you're going to get me in trouble. Oh, you said it. No, I did not say that. Oh, you had a hand in it. Okay, well, now that is true. Now, we didn't come up here to talk about, we're not going to tell the story of creation. We're not. No, we're going to tell a Bible story. Actually, it's kind of part 2 to what we talked about last night. Okay. That's our, you know what? What's that? We were talking about the gifts, right? Yeah, we were talking about gifts. Can I have a skunk? No, Jay. You asked for a skunk last night. You cannot have a skunk. Really? No, you can't. In fact, you should be thinking about what you're going to get me. What I'm going to get you. Yeah, I mean, a gift. Really? Yes. You want to know what it is? Well, you have a gift for me? I do. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay. My eyes are closed. Are they closed real tight? They're closed real tight. Now, what do you see? Nothing. Well, that's what you're getting. Okay, Jay, I tell you what, we'll talk about gifts later on. We got to tell the story, right? Wrong. And no, Jay, we're going to tell the story, right? Wrong. And Jay, we're going to tell the story, right-o? Wrong, no. And Jay, you look me in the eyes, okay? Okay. And repeat after me. Okay. I didn't say okay. 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 I. You. I. You, me, R, S-T, going where? 2, 3, do what I say. What I say. Jay, play along with me, okay? Okay. What story do you want to tell? Okay, now, this story happened in the Old Testament. Long time ago. That's right, even before Jesus was born. And it's about a guy we talked about last night. This is the story of David and Goliath. Hey, I know who David was. He was the king of Israel. Now, he was the king, but not when the story happens. When the story happens, he's a shepherd boy. Who's this Goliath dude? Well, he's a giant. Like the Jolly Green Giant? No. He's make-believe. But Goliath was real, and he's big, and he was tall, and he was mean, and he was ugly. Okay, well now, the Bible doesn't say that he was ugly, but we do know that he was big, and he was tall, and he was mean, and he was ugly. Okay, now Jay, we don't know that, but we do know that when their enemy, the enemy army, the Philistines, and Goliath was part of that, when they came up against God's people, the Israelite army, we know that every day Goliath, their champion, would come down in this valley, and he'd look up at God's people, and he'd challenge for one of them to come out and fight him. Well, who did it? Well, you see, nobody would come down and do it. And so day after day, Goliath would come down this valley, and he'd look up, and he'd say all sorts of things bad about God. Until David got there. That's right. David wasn't even part of the army. Remember last night? David was young. Well, he was back home. He came bringing some food to his brothers. And when he got there, you know what he did? Ate at McDonald's? No. No, he's bringing food to his brothers. He's not coming to eat. And so he came, and when he got there, you know what he did? Ate at McDonald's? No, Jay, he looked. He saw what Goliath was doing, and he looked at the army, and he looked back at Goliath, saying all these bad things. And then he looked at the army, and he looked back at Goliath. And he looked at the army, and he looked back at Goliath. Right. And he said, I'm going to fight that giant. You're kidding me. No, that's what he said. He did, that's right. And he went to King Saul. And he said, King Saul, I'm going to fight Goliath. And so they gave him King Saul's own personal armor. He was the king of Israel. And they gave him his armor, and he put it on, but it was too big for him. And he couldn't walk in it. Oh, no. What did he do? He took it off. And he went out to fight Goliath with a slingshot and some smooth stones. That's all he took. That's all he took. He didn't take a sword. No, he didn't take a sword. He didn't take a spear. No, he didn't take a spear. He didn't take a tank. No, Jay, he didn't take a tank. He went out to fight Goliath with a slingshot and some smooth stones. Hey, can I tell the rest of the story? Now, do you know it? I know it. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm going to act it out. You're going to act it out, right? That's right. Okay. Okay, go ahead. All right, you're going to like this. Here goes. This is what happened. David started walking toward Goliath. Ugly Goliath. It was a very long walk. Then when he got there, he looked up and he said, Goliath, today God has delivered you into my hand. Right. And he took a stone in the slingshot. And he started going around. And he went around, and around, and around, and around. And he let it go. And the stone, it went up. And it hit Goliath. Snap! And Goliath went down. Okay, Jay, that was a very dramatic telling there. Thank you. Ow, wow. I didn't know I was going to be Goliath in that. Now, guys, it's true. David, he was young. He wasn't even in the army. But when he saw what Goliath was saying about God, he took a stand for God. And he stepped out against a giant with a slingshot and some stones. And all it took was one stone. You know why? Because God was with him. And we want you guys to know that God is real and that he loves you. And just like he had plans for David's life, God has plans for your life. You were not created by accident. God has a design for you. Jay, why don't you say goodbye? Give me a 10-second countdown and I'll be right back. See you later. See ya.